craziest things that happen in the world of football that I think that you have actually missed out. Now, we know that next week that we are about to enter is Champions League between Arsenal, PSG, Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid. Now, between these 14, this is what actually happens. First of all, let me remind you that Orlando City was down with 3-0. Actually, Inter Miami was actually leading Orlando City. Inter Miami was actually leading Orlando City with 3-0. But the unbelievable things happened that Orlando City came from behind to score Inter Miami 4-3. This is crazy, unbelievable. Now, not just that. If you look at the Bayern aspect, Bayern Munich against Hayangdian. Now, this Hayangdian was actually leading Bayern Munich with they first of all scored one goal. Now they scored two. I think they scored one goal and they scored two goals. Now Bayern Munich equalized with 2-1, making it 2-1. Later they scored it 2-2. Orlando scored to almost to be 3-2. Now in the last 90 minutes, in the second half, now Bayern Munich started to make their reshuffle, started to bring out their players because they are actually literally benching their players. But when they see that the pressure is high, they look as if we want to lose this match, or we want to actually lose this match. So Bayern Munich started to bring Harry Kane, Luis Diaz. They started bringing all those their players to come forward to play the match. Now after 90 minutes, 90 plus, in the full time, into the extra 10 minutes to the 90 minutes. Now Michael Olise equalized, making it 3-3. Unbelievable. Like I was literally saying, this is the end of the game. There is no way that Bayern Munich can actually beat can actually even draw a game with these people. But the shocking part is that they actually draw a game. They actually draw it with engines. Now it don't even finish for there. Looking at this Atletico Madrid squad, just look at this. Look at this. There is like all the startup lines that the startup players for Atletico Madrid, we are not there. All the startup players for Atletico Madrid are not there. They literally bench every one of them. Just to make sure that those players have a proper resting time to actually play the Champions League. But do you imagine what shall happen? Now, when the tensions keep rising, because I think the first half they play 0-0, the second half they bring in Julian Alvarez, and the game definitely changed for Atletico Madrid, and they go on with that game, I think 2-0. This is the result of that game, 2-0. It not even finished for there. PSG against Lorient, this game was crazy. In fact, all these people, they bench their players because they think that, okay, we want to go into the Champions League. Now, do you know what happens? When they bench their players, PSG was actually leading 1-0. Before you know, Lorient equalized that 1-0, making it 1-1. PSG said, this one, don't they pass, be careful. PSG started to bring out their substitute, bring out their players from bench. Come on, boys, we go play because we don't want to lose this match. Before you know, the game end at draw. 2-2, Bayern Munich 3-3. Now, the most shocking part of this game is that Arsenal knows that they are facing the pressure. Arsenal knows that they are facing the pressure of winning the Premier League, and the tension is high. So Arsenal doesn't want to relent. We don't want to bench any players. We don't want to do as other players. Arsenal in the first half, Gyökeres scored 2 goals and give 1 assist. Why Bukayo Saka give 1 assist and score? What a performance from Arsenal. This was one of the shocking performances that I've ever seen Arsenal done this season, because it is very crazy. I never expected that this result can come out for Arsenal. Honestly, I never expected. But whichever this, let me know which one do you think that surprises you the most and the most interesting one of it. Because for me, the one that surprised me the most is the unbelievable performance from the Orlando City that came back from 3-0 to 4-3. What a brilliant performance from Orlando City. And at this point, they are good. Don't collect from Orlando City. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Remember, it is all that can help us to become us. When you become us, you all respect us. And that is my 2 cents. Hala Madrid forever.